Alright, hello everybody. This is Lutheus again, and I decided today that I'd like to do a little bit more of the Planet Crafter. So let me hop over onto that screen, and we're going to resume the game. Now, in my inventory I already have the supplies to make a few more animal pens. And while I was off screen, I finished up with the ones I had. So all of these are finished. Of course, they've always been finished. Those are all the species 3. Got 10 different varieties of those. Then over here, species 4. Little armadillo looking guys. And then over here, all of my species 5. These buffalo looking fellows. And yeah, they're all pretty much done. So I'm going to, over here, somewhere in this general vicinity, make a pen for some species 2 and get started on those. So I think maybe around those 2 rocks would be a pretty good spot. So let me, something like that. And then here on the other side, is it backwards? It's backwards. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on. Come on. There it was. Oh my gosh. Why is this game giving me such a hard time with this? There it was for just a split second. There, finally. Okay. And now I'm going to set up my feeders. That's these things. For each one of these. I probably only need 1, but I'm going to have 2 just in case. Right. And then I'm going to set them to demand. Let's see. Top priority. We're going to demand the tier 2 animal food, which I am producing in one of my towers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yep. The nice thing about this is that it gives you a wonderful bonus to your animal multiplier. So you see, for example, this guy, well, it says 1,000. It should say 5,000. Are we out? No? How about you? Something is wrong? Okay, I don't know. Oh, there it goes. There's one that says 5,000. I guess they must have just needed to have eaten recently for it to show 5,000. Anyway, this thing should be filling up. Yep, it's filling up with the tier 2 animal food. This one should be as well. Right. So, where am I producing that? Well, it's going to be, see, this, as you recall, is my Tower of London, where the genetic extractors in it. And here is where I produce, I call it kibble 2, right? So I have all the different production chains. We're making all of the ingredients. So here we're making the common larvae and the rare larvae. And then over here, making the kibble 1, which is required to make the kibble 2. And all the ingredients are in these containers here. And they're demanding as well the different items that I need. And so far, it seems to be keeping up with demand reasonably well. Yeah, it's keeping up with demand reasonably well. I might have to dedicate maybe this next room over here to producing the same thing if my demand for food for my animals becomes such that one is not sufficient. But for now, everything seems to be okay. So, what is the next thing I need to do? I'm going to take stock of everything that I've got. So species 2, I'm going to need 10 of them. 1, 2, 3. Can I do 10 at a time? I cannot. I should have to do 5 at a time. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. So I'll just grab the first 5 of each thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Color B. 1, 2, 3. I really haven't checked to make sure I'm not out of something. But if I am, it should be no big deal to get it replaced. And skin pattern color, here we go. Okay, 5. Okay, 1, 7, 13, 15. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, next. Yeah. Variant DNA, gonna need one of the... Wait, did I skip? Yeah, I skipped one, sorry. Skin pattern. No, there should be skin pattern. There is, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now to the variant DNA. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to move right on along to bioluminescence. 1, 2. Uh-oh, we have no 3. 4, 5. I'm out of 5 as well, so make a mental note of that. And then size DNA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so bioluminescence 3 was missing. So let me see what is required to get another sample of that. Bioluminescence, that was under the flowers, wasn't it? No. Okay, is it these guys? Okay, bioluminescence 3 takes a golden butterfly larva. Now, I just happen to have some of those stowed away. Don't really like spending these on that. But, oh, I've gone too far. I'm in the fish area. Here we go. I'm going to make one more. There you go, bioluminescence 3. So then, let us I mean, the alternative would be I could go around petting all the animals until I find a bioluminescence 3, but that could take a while, and it's kind of tedious. And not really here for that today, right now. Oh, I forgot to put them in the machine. So let's put them in the machine. So what should be the first color combination? Black with what? Brown, cyan. How about... Black and... Oh, that's a color too. Oops, okay. Cyan should go with which of these color A's? Let's say white. Skin pattern. I guess I'll choose indigo. And skin pattern 1. Variant 1. Bioluminescence 1. And size 1. Alright. Next, black to go with what? Maybe yellow. And then red. And then 2, 2, 2, and 2. Right. Brown, I'll put with orange. And then I didn't really leave myself very good skin pattern colors. But I guess in this instance I'll go with the aqua color. It's going to clash horribly, but oh well. 3, 3, 3, and 3. Excuse me. Okay. Then, let's see, we have orange, brown, and then I guess I'd choose a lavender, or magenta rather, and then 4, 4, 4, and 4. There we go. Then all the rest of these are just going to have to fit together. Very good. So, now we can go out here. Should be nice and full on food. Yes. Okay. So let's drop the first guy. Actually, let's just drop them all in. See what happens. Well, they're all kind of stacked on top of each other. Maybe I shouldn't have done it that way. Hold on. Take these out. Okay, can you move? Okay. Put the next one in. I don't know what to say that these creatures look like. Pokemons? I mean, I guess. They're meant to look like very cute, very kind of bug-eyed. Alright, well that's the first 5 done. Grab that and some water. Then we're going to put these away. Okay, so these are skin pattern color. So let's go around this way. That's so strange because I don't think I used brown as a skin pattern color. I'm making those guys. Oh well. Skin pattern 1. Size 3 and 4. Okay. You can't set these to demand because it doesn't differentiate between different types of DNA traits. So if you want all the 4s to go into the same container, you got to manually do it. Which is a little bit tedious, but I guess it's not really the end of the world. Alright, next we'll get 5 more of these guys. And then, see, we stopped here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So cyan should be next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need brown. I need, let's see. Yeah, it starts with violet. 1, 2. Uh-oh, what is this? Blue. Okay. 3, 4. What did blue need? I think it needed the Guerrero eggs, if I remember correctly. Right, so yeah, Guerrero fish eggs. All right. Just wanted to make sure I'm right about that. And chop. There we go. So that's all my color A and color B. So let's move on to skin pattern. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yellow. Oh, I have no yellow. That's no fun. All right. And no blue. I've got green, black, and brown. So I need yellow and blue for the skin pattern color. You know, one more thought, I should have prepared for this a little bit better than I have, but oh well. So yellow and blue for skin pattern color. What are we doing? Okay, so I need Feliciana frog eggs and Strabo frog eggs. Alright, let's hope I've got some. I should. Frogs are on this last stretch here. Okay, here's a Strabo. Feliciana. They're on this side. There we go. Probably would have done better to come around the other way, but oh well. Okay, so that's that done. Now let's hope there aren't any more shortages going on. That was skin pattern color. So now we just need skin pattern. It's only 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Start with 6 over here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me get some water really quick. Then we're going to head on up. All right. So we have blue. What should I put blue with? How about violet? And then this kind of dark blue. And then 1, 1, 6, 1. Okay. Next we have violet. And we can put that with C. About blue, and then about black. And then 2, 2, 7, and 2. Right. Next, we have cyan. Cyan I think would look good with pale green and dark green. And then 3, 3, 8, 3. Next, we have pink. And I guess I'll stick that with black. And I guess I'll choose this icky shade of yellow-green. And 4, 4, 9, and 4. Glorious. Okay, so all the rest of these are stuck together by default. And there we go. So we're going to finish up here. Uh-oh. We're about to have a storm. Let me grab some food before I go out. So I'm not going to let the storm stop me. Alright. Should be relatively safe in here. Okay. Next. Can't see it. Oh, you're kind of meshed in together. Really hard to see what they actually look like in the light. That one actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I'd say these turned out pretty well. Alright, so that's species 2 done. I suppose I could save species 1 for a future episode, or I could just do it off camera, just depending on how it seems to be going. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys get the gist of it, how this is done. Let's see, color A, violet. Color B, black. It's just about being organized and intentional with how you store your stuff. So I think it was variant 4. Yeah. Size 5. Wait. Oh, yeah, I just have to skip bioluminescence. Alright, so what I thought I'd do today is maybe do a little bit of shipwreck exploring and see if I can find something useful in some of these derelict wreckages. Right, so what I can do is grab a bunch of these things, probably this as well, and we're going to head over to rocket launch. So here's my little warp gate. Those are all my ingredients. So let's see what's available. Alright. Rarity 5, difficulty 5. Seems like we got a winner here. Okay, so it needs a green, 2 purple, 2 blue. Okay. Also need 3 of these. 1 green, 2 blue, 2 purple. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, I got all that I need. Oh, it actually shows a little map on the planet now. That's kind of cool. Alright. Now what I should have done if I were smart is grabbed a little bit of provisions before I left. I didn't, but I can fix that easily enough. So I'll take maybe 3 of these, 5 of these. It's very easy to get lost inside that wreckage. Okay, so we're going to go back to the rocket launch. Excuse me. Let's head on through. Okay. This area doesn't look too hostile. Blue chest. Money, I'll never turn my nose up at that. Blueprint microchip. Just a base one. I'm looking for special unlocks. That's my main objective here. Just kind of hunting around. Yeah. Nothing all that useful, but I'll just take it. Just so I don't stumble across it again. Hey, this, no, that's not a wreckage. It's a blue crate. Solar quartz. Oh, I can unlock a blueprint for making solar quartz now. Yes, this is exactly the kind of thing I've been looking for. That makes me happy. Makes me very happy. But before I go in here, I'm just going to check around for any other blue boxes on the surface. Yeah, that was great. I'm really happy to have found that. There's so many places they can hide things. Is this the same wreckage or a different one? I feel like it's a second one. Almost full on supplies. I might just have to shred some of these torches because these flares, because it's getting to be too many, clogging up my inventory. Alright, head on back. So I'm really eager to unlock that solar quartz. Okay. Alright, so I can drop these off. The drones will just come and gather them up. Alright, let me go get some water. The game's gonna fuss at me. Okay, then drop off my iron. Okay. So it's locked in. This one will just have to sit in my storage. Alright, so what I'm thinking I might do is I have a room dedicated towards making pulsar quartz, but I also have a room in which I'm producing more pulsar quartz for the purpose of making fusion cells. So you see you need 3 pulsar quartz to make a fusion cell. So I don't really need this extra room. It's over here somewhere, I think. It's been so long since I've been over on this side. Pulsar quartz, here we go. So what I can do is I can cancel pulsar quartz on here. And let's see. So this requires different ingredients altogether. So we're going to change this. And containers. Well, okay, hold on. I can't pin the recipe. Let me just take one more look at that. So it needs nitrogen, sulfur, and obsidian. Okay. So, see, now I've got 5 of these. I only need this. I'll let supply this stuff here. Oh, it must be in it upstairs as well. You're going to supply pulsar quartz, and then gotta get these ingredients changed out. So you're no longer demanding osmium. I think it was sulfur was the first one. Nitrogen, sulfur, obsidian. Okay. I'll just write these down now, so I don't have to keep running back and checking every time. First of all, I can cancel this and supply this. And then you're going to just be delete. You're going to also cancel this and supply this. To supply osmium, there it is. Okay. Supply zeolite and supply iridium. Okay, we'll see how quickly. I might just have to do it manually, you know? Just to kind of move things along a bit. So here's fusion cell assembly. Osmium. No, you don't need osmium in here. Now that's weird. Usually there's a shortage of osmium going on. No, that's not good. Alright, I'm going to have a think. I might just need to make some new containers. Yeah, I could do that. I could just get two auto crafters in that room. One making pulsar quartz and one making the solar quartz. Yeah, that should be a pretty easy fix. What I'd like to do is put all the rest of this stuff away for now. So all of this can go away. As can this, and this, and this. Okay, this has a special place for fuses. Yeah. Oh, and I put away my explosives as well. Actually, just throw all this stuff in here. Okay. So what do I need to do? Let me head back over there. See if any of these are emptying out. Seems to be, no they are not. Okay, so that's fine. I'll just keep them demanding what they have been demanding. And what's in here? Zeolite. Okay. Yeah, I think the game got confused by what I was trying to do there. Okay, so methane there. methane is there. All right. So here, in this case, neither of these are emptying out either. So what I can do is I can take down this, and then I'll put two of these in here, side by side. Alright, so the ingredients for an auto crafter are that. So I need super alloy rod and a couple of osmium. Here's a super alloy rod. A couple of osmium. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, please don't have the same situation happen that happened on a previous episode. Oh, that's not. Okay. So you're back to producing that. Let me see if I can do anything about this pulsar quartz. I wonder what would happen if I just threw all these on the ground. They start disappearing. Seems no, they're not. Kind of hoping the autocrafter would grab them, but no such luck. Alright. How to get rid of pulsar quartz? Well, I could just shove them in a rocket, I suppose. And as a matter of fact, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'll just throw them all in a rocket. Done with it. So let's head over here. Yeah. Okay. Let me drop these off on a trade rocket. And I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm definitely not putting pulsar quartz to the shredder. That's crazy talk. Why isn't this one launching? Oh, it is. Okay. All right. So now what I need is 3 containers for the ingredients for the solar quartz. So that means I'm going to need 3 circuit boards. Have I got any in here? No, I do not. Circuit boards. 1, 2, 3. And I need 6 super alloy. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Glorious. Now, let's head over. And then we're going to get started. Let's see, how am I doing this? I just have everything leaned up against this wall. On that case. So there's a very specific way I lay out these locker storages. So I try to line them up. This is kind of like my placeholder. See those bolts on the floor? Try to line it up with that. And I put one right next to it. Like that. Like that. Then I remove this one. And just put it one further over onto the end of the line. Excuse me, I had a little cough there. So this allows me to put signs on this side of the door here, which I haven't been too diligent about doing, but you know, I will eventually get around to that. So this one was supposed to be nitrogen, and the next one was sulfur, and the last one was, I can't remember. Obsidian, right. All right, let's set to demand. Let's see. Doesn't need to be a very high demand. So nitrogen here. Sulfur. And obsidian. Where is it? I'm having a moment. There it is, right there. Right under my nose. Okay. It's filling up with nitrogen pretty quickly. Sulfur as well. Obsidian might be a bottleneck because I'm already using quite a bit of that on my fusion cells. Let's see how much obsidian I have in these containers. There we go. Oh, I seem to be doing pretty reasonably well. Wrong way. Hmm. We're demanding obsidian, yes. Are my drones too overtaxed? Let's have a look. It shouldn't be. Yeah. Alright, so I have 1,400 drones. And yeah, only 250 or so are being used right now. However, the obsidian is all the way on the other side of the map, so perhaps I just need to be a little bit more patient. Let's have a look, see what's going on. Where was the obsidian? This way? Yeah, there's the obsidian. So they do have to make a little bit of a trek. However, I have... Oh, looks like it's happening. Yeah, it's happening now. Wonderful. Yes, the obsidian's starting to show up inside the container. So I'm getting solar quartz. Now what I'd like to do is make sure that solar quartz is first of all showing up in next to the rocket. So I'll put that on a higher priority. Or make sure it's on a higher priority. Okay, it doesn't need to be at 5, but 4 should be fine. So now I should never hurt for solar quartz. And I think I've been recording for quite a while now. Perhaps later I'll go and explore all that stuff in the wreckages. But that was quite interesting, though, to get the solar quartz unlocked. And I hope you enjoyed watching me make the tier or the species 2 animals and find the solar quartz. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Goodbye.